What's going on, everybody? It's been a while. Been a while. And the reason why is because, like I said before, this is a travel channel and it will always be a travel channel, and we just haven't been traveling. Uh, this is just a week or two to the 1 year mark of us coming back from our big 6 month trip. And I figured it was time. I was actually going to do one more video shortly after we moved into this small apartment that Liz and I live in now. And I was going to do a video about how you shouldn't be afraid to travel. Well, I'll just include a little bit of the contents into that. Basically, we moved into this small apartment, and within 1 or 2 weeks of moving in here, I was up really late one night, and I look on the floor, and I see a snake. Not like a venomous one. It was like a garter snake. But it was a little snake squealing around on the floor over there. And I don't mess with snakes. I deal with the spiders. Liz deals with the snakes, I guess, because she dealt with that. I woke her up and she took care of that. But I know that sounds funny, but she's crazy with the spiders and they don't bother me, so I take care of those. But she led the snake outside and he went on his way, so it was no big deal. Well, my point with that is you should never be afraid to travel just because you're afraid of what's in the other country. And the reason for that is because we're in Indiana and we had a snake in the apartment. And we spent a month in Cambodia where there's king cobras and we never even saw one. Now, that's not to say you can't encounter something, and that's not to say you will encounter something here, but that's the entire point. The entire point is no matter where you go in the world, there's going to be something scary. No matter where you stay in the world, there's going to be something scary. So don't let that be the thing that stops you. So that was going to be the content of that video, and I kind of got the point across there. But I guess one thing I should tell you guys is I'm probably a lot buffer since the last time you guys seen me. And I got you guys have seen me with facial hair before, but I'm growing my hair back out and everything. So yeah, I've changed a lot probably this last year. It's because I've been hitting the gym 3 times a week and staying super active. Liz has been staying a lot more active too. We've been riding bikes and everything. So we've been here in Lafayette, Indiana, and we just kind of fell in the groove and we hit the depression stage of reverse culture shock, where we were just like, oh, it really sucks, being in one spot. But it is what it is, and we've been working and saving, and if you guys have watched my Debt Slayer videos, you will know that where we last left off, we only had our student loans left, and we paid those the entire time we were traveling. They're almost gone. This week, we will pay off Liz's student loans 14 years early. And if everything goes according to plan, by June, maybe sooner, maybe a little later, who knows, we'll have my student loans paid off 16 years early. So there you go. That'll be the last financial roadblock to stop us from traveling anymore. Which brings me to my next point. If everything keeps going like we're planning, Liz and I, we're not going to do a big 6-month backpack trip this year like last time. But we are planning on doing a week trip to Scotland. And we're going to shoot for August or September. And I'll try to film some of that for you guys, if you guys like my previous videos where I'm actually filming while traveling. Other than that, some of you guys may know that I'm a writer. I've published a book, and I've done a few Kindle stories, and I've been working for almost a year now, about 10 months, with an illustrator that I met from deviantart.com. She lives in California, and we've been working together on a comic series. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link to my Patreon page in the description, and you guys can see the comic. All the pages are free. We release one page every Monday, and I do a bonus post on Thursdays. I'm sorry, Sunday. I don't know why I said Monday. We do a new page every Sunday, and a bonus post of something else. Could be related to Maggie's work or something else we've got going on Thursdays. If you go on there now, there's about 25 pages, I think, available so far. So you guys can check that out. The other thing is, for money, I've been working in the mornings at a car wash. I've been doing that for almost a year. Liz is working at a dental office again, this time not as an assistant, but as the front desk person, because she got offered more money to be the front desk person at this one than she did at her dental job before. So that's another thing. Don't let I'll never get a career or a job again, my career's over, stop you from traveling, because that stops a lot of people. And Liz came to a town she'd never been before with a gap in her employment of over 6 months because she went backpacking Asia, and she got a job that pays better than the job she did before. So that just tells you right there, you can just do whatever, you know. And then for me, I worked at the casino for over 2 years, made good money there, and came back and just jumped into the car wash job, no problem. Wasn't great money, still doing it. But the other thing I've been doing is I've been doing Lyft and Uber, if you're familiar with those. Some people do them full time, part time, some do extra cash, but I've been doing them in the last few weeks, and I'm telling you, at least in my market, it has been highly, highly lucrative. I'm going to be doing a video next on basically how you should do it the right way, because a lot of the people you hear do Lyft and Uber and say they had a bad experience, some of it is their market, all right? But I'm going to tell you how to do it the right way, because I won't get into specifics right now, but I'll show you guys what I made in the first couple weeks, and I don't even feel like I worked hardly at all. There was only one, maybe 2 days I even felt a little bit of driver's fatigue. I'm going to do a whole video explaining all that. So I'll put the link in the description for my promo codes for Lyft and Uber if you guys would like a referral bonus. We both get something out of it once you do a certain amount of rides. So if you guys don't want to wait for that next video and want to jump right to it, be my guest. It's down there. Otherwise, look for my next video, because it's going to be how to do Lyft and Uber the right way. Well, anyway, guys, this is touching base with you guys. I hope I still have most of my viewers. Some of you guys have commented are pretty awesome. I plan on doing a lot more videos. Trust me. It's just we're in a hiatus. Hopefully these hiatuses will be fewer and further between them. You know, I won't do a year gap probably next time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching Travel and Root Beer, and I'll catch you guys later.